way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Irving passes to Jordan. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving for three. Can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's a follow. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight. So both teams making some changes here. And a follow drops them both. Here's Irving. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Jordan. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jordan's got 8. Knicks trail by 16. Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. He dishes it to Anthony.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal attacking.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Tucker dishes to Jordan. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Anthony. From the line. Misses there. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Tucker with the ball, and New York looking at who they've got. Porzingis is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Anthony in at the small forward. 5 on the clock. The shot by Jordan, no good. Knicks trail by 21. It's Anthony with the drive. That drops. Anthony's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for New York.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Jordan kicks to Thompson. On the wing, Irving. Irving a screen on Smith. And a wide open look for Jordan. Buries the long-range jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 13 points for Smith. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Over to the wing. Back to Jordan. J.R. Smith on the wing. Off the screen. Plumlee with the rebound.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him SHHing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Smith against Irving. Irving gets a screen from Jordan. Goes up on the high post. A nice shot by Irving.
And Kevin, that's a really sweet stroke from Irving there.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Smith. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Plumlee against Jordan. The feed to Thompson. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Jordan can't get it to go.
Jeez. Maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Jordan. And another miss by Cleveland. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Smith against Smith. Smith dishes to Kid Gilchrist.
2 minutes.
Here's the floater. Tries yet again. And the bucket is good from Plumlee down low.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And here's Smith. Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Back to Smith. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. The shot is off.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And I can tell you, with this win coming in Game 6, things are looking very bright indeed for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Irving. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here's Buchanan. Here's Lopez. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. To the inside, Zamori. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
He hits both from the stripe.
Thank you, Cleveland!
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. Tell us about the strategy for the team coming into the game tonight and what the focus was.
Our game plan was come out, be more physical with them, keep penetrating, get open shots, and everybody was just telling me, you know, play with ease and play confident, and like I do in practice, and I'll be fine. And that's what I did in the second half.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Kyrie Irving. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor. What'd you think, Kenny? And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one
stepping through. He has 60 seconds to make as many shots from behind the arc as he can.
And there are 25 balls total, 5 racks with 5 balls in each of them. And of course, the last ball of every run, every rack, is the money ball, counting for double.
And guys, by my math, that adds up to a maximum of 30 points, which has never been done. But who knows? Let's see if one of these guys can get on an unprecedented roll. Hot right out of the gates.
Wow. A 3-point walk for him right there. Now to 15. And now 16. 17 on the board.
Boy, really catching fire now. He's in the zone. Oh, boy, that is pure right there.
21.
Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
He posts a big number. 24 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, he was really flowing at that point after he went 5 for 5 on that second rack.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Clay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more post player, the center. Clay as a guard, a perimeter player, he's got that beautiful shooting touch.
You know, in the three-point contest, these guys are really on an island out there. I mean, you're used to sharing the court with 9 other guys, 4 of them are your teammates, and now it's just you out there. It has a little bit of a golf, tennis, or track and field feel.
Yeah, that's right. An individual sports atmosphere. And some guys love that, some don't. But, you know, if you don't love it, you probably shouldn't be here. I think everybody in the lineup tonight really will enjoy it. And then, of course, it's just a matter of who can get it out.
Nearly perfect there. Just one miss on the way.
And the young fella, Clay, making it look very easy out here.
7 straight, he's stringing them together. A 23-point round for him. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
I think things are so much...
But put your trust in nobody.
Here we go with James Harden.
When Harden came into the league, people were unsure if he'd be able to shoot with range in the NBA. He started out a little slow, but he's become quite the scorer and sharpshooter. And a lot of people thought that would be the case. It was just a matter of when. Well, like they say, Steve, and it's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
Yeah, and it's really a balance, Buck, because you can't race through them either. If you do, you're going to fall out of your rhythm. So it's a fine line between being focused and being quick, and you've got to find that balance. Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
That's 16.
Oh, yeah.
He's made all but one of his money balls. And it's 20. 21. Up to 22. The round comes to a close, and he's at 22 points. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, how about 9 straight? I mean, come on. And that says a lot. Shows you how dangerous his touch is from outside.
So here's Durant now.
Well, it's pretty much unfair for a guy with Durant's size and speed to be able to shoot so easily from deep. There's just nothing you can do about it as a defender.
A score of 22 is the bare minimum to avoid elimination. He's got plenty of work to do, but by no means is that impossible to beat.
Yeah, Durant really starting to light it up now, guys.
He needs to go on a run. He's got 8.
Only one miss to spare the rest of the way.
Well for him.
No messing around now. He's going to have to be at his best the rest of the way.
Well, guys, that's it. He's out of it. He can't make up the difference quite at this time.
Nope, too far behind, but he'll finish up anyway.
Yeah, he made a good effort. Tried to get into his groove, but just couldn't get anything as far as momentum is concerned.
His score sits at 18 points for the round. He can't be upset with himself. That score is usually good enough, but it was a 2. Curry's got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's excited for the... And so will see James Harden. Well, if you watched James Harden in college, where, by the way, he was the Pac-10 Player of the Year as a sophomore at Arizona State, teams would have to mark him and watch way beyond the three-point line. He's always been a deep player, hasn't he?
Yeah, right.
Steve, he's some kind of shooting out in the NBA.
He is, and then he uses that threat to also get to the rim. versatile, multi-dimensional player.
Well, Finn, can't get the money back. That's 13. Make that 14.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it. Yeah, there you go.
And he buries his fifth in a row.
Boy, he's heating up, guys.
A very strong 20 points for him. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, the best he looked clearly was during that streak when he made 8 in a row. He really had it going.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark. Fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit. 20 points, the score to beat. He can take the lead with 21.
One ball, no good. 3 more misses, and he's done. That's 7.
He seems to be rolling right now.
Can't get the money ball. And that about does it.
Too late to make up ground now. Yep, out of reach.
And he's got 15 points when the round ends. And so it'll be Stephen Curry. He was the hottest shooter entering the finals, so he earned the right to go last. And he knows exactly what the target is. A score of 21 or higher will secure the trophy. 1 point. 2 points. Now 3 points.
Oh, he had that back there.
All right. 7 points. 8 points.
Nice job there. That's 2 good racks in a row.
Now with 11. 2 racks remaining.
Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots in this round, but that's it.
Now just 13. 1 last rack remains.
5 more points to win.
Now it is 17. A total of 17 points that he'll take away from that round. Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action.
Check this out. Just missed time to catch.
Yeah, the bounce a little too.
Second to the stage, looking to make.
2K Sports pregame show.
I like that one.
We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. Here at the Staples Center, the fans.
Let's get a nice clean game, huh?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analyst. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Durant is out there with Griffin. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Shorty, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. Durant, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Walker the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle on their quest for the title.
And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Ball. Takes it out. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Durant against James. On deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot.
Range on that shot. It's amazing. Here's Shorty. Feeds to Griffin. Here's Thompson. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
There they go. Finally able to drop one in on their 4th try.
Here's the franchise. He's got 5, and they get it back. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here is Durant. It's a 3-point game. They could use a big shot here. It's going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. He isolated Cam on it.
Well, we know the Mars gone. He started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
A lot of impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Takes that one up and powers it through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
In a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. but thus far he's proved to be working.
Irving's checked in for James Harden. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Love's check in for Moscow. First quarter, 3 minutes in. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And the Moscow trade, guys, for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point in the season. He completely changed the defense of their team. He was that missing piece of the puzzle.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Perry passes to Griffin. And there's the call on James.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. What a battle this series has been, and we're all set for what's sure to be an exciting finale to round one. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks in New York. Checking out New York, Game 6 wasn't close as they were soundly beaten, and now a deciding Game 7. No room for error as they look to make a return to form tonight. And now we've reached Game 7, winner take all. You've both played in a number of these over your careers. What is the key to sealing the deal in that decisive Game 7?
Well, when it's down to a one-game season, Ernie, and it's anyone's game, the biggest thing you have to do is go possession by possession. And you can't change the things, Shaq, that got you there. A lot of guys like to change up.
I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We'll see Cleveland and New York. Taking a look at New York. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
This is one of the most charged up arenas I've ever been in here today. I mean, absolutely off the charts, fantastic. And I'll bet the players are even more excited than the fans, but they've got to idle down that excitement and get focused and composed to play their best.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson is out there with Irving, and it's Jordan in at the small forward.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got... to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here is Smith. Plumlee with the screen. There's the pick. The three from Aflalo. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Irving kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
New York shooting their first free throw of the night. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I spoke briefly with New York's head coach. He thinks the pace of this game will be a big factor here today. He said, we've got to play this game at our speed and not let them dictate the tempo. With home court advantage here in the final game, he feels they should be able to do just that. The pace of this thing will be the deciding factor, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Stolen by Thompson. That's good. Thompson's got... his second basket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Aflalo. Here's Anthony. Drills the baseline jumper.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Smith. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, he's an undecided center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Here's Plumlee, and he banks in the layup.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Irving against Smith. Here's Jordan, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. So for the Knicks, Robin Lopez is checked in for Plumlee, and it's Kid Gilchrist in for Porzingis. Outside Kid Gilchrist, Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Now here's Jordan. Launches it. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Anthony.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there.
Cavaliers will go with a different look here. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Jordan is out there with Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 5 roaming the paint. Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, cannot hit. The Knicks go the other way with it. And there's the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Smith left side. And Smith gets double teamed. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Ties it up. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. It's a tie game in New York.
Carmelo, I know.
Welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. Freak really making a difference here.
Hey, how about that first half? He's already scored more points than he averages on the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for a monster game. It's too bad he can't score like this every night.
Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Ish Smith. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now, here is Smith. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Aflalo. He's got 5.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Now here's Jordan for the lead, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Smith dishes to Aflalo. Smith the pass to Porzingis. Sweet move. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks put forth a nice effort. He ended with 13 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. It was a gritty game from him as he forced a Game 7 with his performance. It all comes down to Game 7, Kevin.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch.
and he was definitely on in that game.
To the middle, taken away by Anthony. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
It's Jordan on the wing, covered by Anthony. Jordan's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Anthony.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
They set the pick. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Technical foul.
And the technical free throw is good. Jordan, he's checked in for Cleveland. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. It's Robinson high post. Anthony on the wing. And the Knicks miss again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That puts them in the lead. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Just 4 to shoot, and Aldridge sends it back. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Clock is at 3. Off the inbound. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Stolen by Robinson. And here we go with Kid Gilchrist heading to the hoop. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now, here's Tucker. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist from Tucker. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. For New York, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Jordan against Anthony. No good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Irving is out there with Thompson, and it's Jordan in at the 3 spot.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And Plumlee kicks to Aflalo. Out to Smith. Some nice passing by New York here. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Smith outside. The feed to Plumlee. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Aflalo, the pass to Porzingis. Smith against Irving. Floats one. Smith, no good.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Irving drives in. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And I think Doris Burke is...
in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here is Smith inside and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Smith against Irving. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He's got 11 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Aflalo. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 8 here in this one already. 56. Irving dishes to Jordan. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating, shoots from the baseline, and he gets the bucket. Kid Gilchrist has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. 58. Irving kicks to Jordan. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Irving. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Out to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Outside Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. The screen from Thompson. From deep. But they get it back. They get it back.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
And it's sent back by Irving. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed. And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. A switcher also for Cleveland. Tucker's checked in. The dish to Aflalo. The wide open look here for Anthony, and his offense just hasn't been there. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending. Irving drives in. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Dishes it to Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
And how about the killer instinct on that possession? Not running the clock, but pushing the ball and tacking points onto the lead. Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Tucker dishes to Jordan. The screen from Thompson. And a wide open look for Jordan, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here. You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Now here's Jordan. There's a screen. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from... outside. Wow. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Aflalo outside. Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go with a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because it's...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunch.
You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith,